Welcome to the WBC arena.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Lands the jab. They're both trying for a knockout. Bivol has already beaten Canelo once. Can he do it again here in the rematch?
For the first time, you hear Alvarez giving excuses about his last fight. It wasn't his best, he said. Alvarez talking like that. He goes in there, he loves fighting. He's always at his best. What is going to be his excuse for the next one?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Can't score with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. They both want the knockout. The jab not finding its target. Unlucky to miss with that jab. No rest for the weird. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol on that. And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch to do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Alvarez in that one. Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Hook misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Whoa, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's like... 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Alvarez. There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy.
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need...
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Perfect counter shot. That right hook catching air. They better start respecting each other's punching power. These counter punches have to hurt. Talk about Alvarez in that. There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. A straight right just misses. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bivol in that last. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think,
whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Oh, my God, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.